Have you ever wondered why we behave the way we do? Why love feels so intense? Or why the female body has such unique abilities? The human mind and body are full of mysteries that science is still uncovering, and psychology offers some of the most fascinating explanations. Every day we make choices, feel emotions, and interact with the world around us, often without realizing the deeper mechanisms at play. From the way our brains process decisions before we're even aware of them, to the incredible ways love can physically affect us, psychology reveals that there is much more happening beneath the surface than we might think. In this video, we'll explore some of the most mind-blowing psychological facts about the female body, human behavior, love, and the hidden powers of the brain. Get ready to be amazed as we uncover secrets about how we think, feel, and function. Some of these facts might change the way you see yourself and the world around you. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the fascinating world of psychology. Number 1. The female body. The female body is a masterpiece of complexity and adaptability. Did you know that the female brain functions differently from the male brain? On average, women have a thicker corpus callosum, the structure that connects the two hemispheres of the brain. This allows for better communication between the two sides, explaining why women are often more skilled at multitasking than men. Another fascinating fact: women perceive colors differently. Thanks to a higher concentration of cone cells in their eyes, they can distinguish more shades than men. This evolutionary trait dates back to prehistoric times when women, as gatherers, needed to differentiate between ripe and toxic fruits. This is also why women tend to be more sensitive to visual details and color contrasts. An even more astonishing biological phenomenon occurs during pregnancy: fetal microchimerism. When a woman is pregnant, some of the baby's cells cross the placenta and remain in her body for years or even decades. These cells migrate to different organs, including the brain, and can influence the mother's health, potentially strengthening her immune system. This means that even after childbirth, a part of the baby continues to exist within her. Number 2. Human behavior. Our actions and reactions are often influenced by unconscious processes. One of the most intriguing phenomena is the chameleon effect. Have you ever noticed that you unconsciously adopt the tone of voice, facial expressions, or even gestures of the person you're talking to? This unconscious mimicry is a social mechanism that helps us integrate and connect with others. The more we unknowingly imitate someone, the more they feel comfortable with us. Another fascinating fact concerns decision-making. We often believe we make choices consciously, but in reality, our brain makes decisions long before we are aware of them. Neuroscience studies have shown that brain activity related to a decision can be detected up to 10 seconds before we consciously make the choice. This challenges the concept of free will and highlights the powerful role our subconscious plays in our daily decisions. Finally, did you know that blushing is a social advantage? When someone blushes after making a mistake or receiving a compliment, they are perceived as more honest and sincere. This physiological response acts as a non-verbal signal that enhances trust and empathy in social interactions. So rather than seeing blushing as a weakness, it can actually be a strength that fosters better relationships. Number 3. Love and relationships. Love is often described as a feeling, but it is actually driven by a chemical and biological cocktail. When we fall in love, our brain releases a mix of powerful hormones, including dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin. These chemicals are responsible for the euphoria we feel at the beginning of a relationship, the sense of attachment, and overall happiness. Dopamine, in particular, is the same hormone released during drug addiction, explaining why love can sometimes feel so addictive. An even more surprising fact is that looking at a photo of a loved one can reduce physical pain. Studies have shown that participants experiencing intense pain felt relief when they viewed an image of their partner. This happens because the brain's reward circuits are activated, reducing the perception of pain. In other words, love can literally act as a natural painkiller. Finally, if you want your relationship to last, laughing together is essential. Research shows that couples who share regular moments of laughter are happier and have a stronger emotional bond. Humor plays a key role in intimacy, helping to ease tension and manage conflicts better. A couple that laughs together is more likely to stay together in the long run. Number 4. The brain and its hidden abilities. The human brain is an incredibly powerful machine, yet we only tap into a fraction of its potential. Contrary to the popular myth that we use only 10% of our brain, neuroscience proves that almost all brain regions are active, even when we sleep. However, some abilities remain underutilized, such as memory, intuition, and emotional management. Speaking of memory, have you ever experienced déjà vu, the feeling that you've lived a moment before? This intriguing phenomenon is still not fully understood, but some theories suggest that it results from a glitch in the brain, where information is misclassified and perceived as a memory, even though it is being processed for the first time. Another fascinating fact is that our brain can create false memories. Studies have shown that under certain influences, such as external suggestions, we can become convinced that we have experienced events that never actually happened. This is a common issue in the legal field, where witnesses may be certain they saw things that never occurred. Finally, did you know that the brain can reprogram itself? Thanks to neuroplasticity, our brain has the ability to evolve and restructure itself based on our experiences and learning. This means we can literally rewire our way of thinking and reacting by adopting new habits, an essential process for personal growth and stress management. The body, mind, and heart are interconnected in fascinating ways. Whether through the incredible capabilities of the female body, the unconscious mechanisms shaping our behavior, or the powerful chemical effects of love, every aspect of our lives is influenced by surprising psychological phenomena. So which of these facts surprised you the most? Have you ever noticed any of these effects in your own life? Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more fascinating discoveries about human psychology.